everybody, this is Daniel from HD Reviews, and right now we're gonna have one of the cloths I've been pushing aside to review until I have the appendix, but now that thing is done if you saw the other review. And now we're gonna go straight to it. So this is the Saint Seiya myth cloth, and this is Leo Aioria myth cloth. It is made by Bandai, and the silver sticker signifying its original, and it comes from Hong Kong. So here we have one of the most seeked cloths out there, out to date, but a lot of people don't buy it because they cannot get the appendix. This was made in 2004, which makes, if you see the figure right here, it looks pretty bad, even for my standard. And my standard is pretty high, and I wouldn't buy this without making it into perfection, but we figured that one out with the appendix. So here we have the figure itself. It was made in 2004. We have the animated form right here. We have the figure itself, the toy sticker, and the Bandai logo. Like most Saint Cloth Myth, this is the book style kind of package, and this is Saint Cloth Myth Leo cloth, and you see the zodiac sign of Leo, which is a lion in the middle. On the back they show you the Leo object or object mode, and it's a lion, and then we have Leo doing a very stiff posing right there, and then we have close-ups of the figure and the figure with all the cloth, and it says lightning bolt. Inside the package we see this is a Windows type of package itself. We see gold saying on top, Aioria on the bottom, and as you could see we have most of the cloth over here and most of the object mode on this side. So let's look at the inside and see what it's inside. So we have the inside of the package. You can see the horrible face sculpture right there, the big face piece right there, the chest, arms. This is the first type of body for Saint Seiya, so it's pretty stiff. As you can see, the cloth is really nicely made, a lot of bulky parts, but still that face is not that great. But we're gonna put them with all this stuff together, and after that we're gonna put them with the appendix, because like this is not even worth you to put it. So let's go to side B. So here we have side B, and as you can see we have the shoulder pads, chest, parts of the skirts, and a lot of parts of the object mode. So as you can see, not a lot of parts on this 2004 release of Leo. So here we have the manual of Leo Aioria. Here we have the zodiac symbol in the middle, Saint Seiya logo on top. As you look at the inside, this is so simple, it's just one page. It shows you how to put the cloth on the figure, shows you to do the object mode, and that's pretty much it. Gives you a little info on the figure, which is he's 20 years old, he's 185 centimeters tall, he's 85 kilograms, or kilos, sorry. And that's it. It's only one page, surprisingly enough. There's no advertisement for other myth cloths or anything like that. It's just Leo itself. So let's do the object mode, and after that we're gonna put the figure together as it should come if you buy this without the appendix. And I'm not gonna keep them like that. I'm not gonna talk about them like that. I'm gonna talk about them with the appendix on. So see you after the display modes. So here we are once again with Leo Aioria, and like I said, this is with the appendix on, so as you can see, very nice. I have the small chest where I could do this dynamic pose. So little things here and there. Like I said, the face of Leo Aioria on the normal one is very ugly, very badly made, and when I did the object mode, you guys could see that the object mode was pretty skinny. So well, not skinny, it looks nice, but then the new object mode, like it covers all the object mode and you cannot see the skeleton, but on this one you could see the skeleton a lot. So that was kind of a disappointment. But 2004 is fine. So as you could see, very nice, dynamic. I like the way you could set up. I have him in his signature pose right here. But the thing that I'm worried most about, as you could see, I have him on a base. So my copy has pretty loose ankles, and I know each copy is different. I know maybe the Japanese version is a little bit more stable, but mine has loose ankles, like what happened with Scorpio Milo on mine. So I had to put him on a stand. So this is not a normal Saint Seiya stand. I need some stands for that. But that's what happened. It's very unstable, and because the appendix is very delicate, I don't want it to mess up. So as you can tell, we replaced all of the thing on top with just plastic. So here we are. So we replaced the shoulders, chest, all the chest parts, the helmet, face, the arms. Only this part right here is die-cast metal. All the skirts is die-cast metal, and all the legs are die-cast metal as well, including the feet. Now looking at this figure for the first time with the appendix, is gorgeous. I mean, you cannot go wrong. Look at him from behind. As you may have noticed when I was rotating him, this appendix is pretty old. So as you can see, it's scraped off little paint on the waist, which is unfortunate, but as you can see, this appendix did came out in 2008. But as you can see, this part is sticking out still. It's just stuck into the skirt. You know, it doesn't move anything like that. I think the appendix wanted to accommodate by that, but still it's not even on a hinge, and it's just in a thing, so it's gonna stick out like that. It's not gonna be flushed like other myth cloths, so that's unfortunate. This is kind of loose. It's just being held together by this middle part, and as you can see, I just move it and it moves like crazy. But yeah, I have him on a little stand and not a Saint Seiya stand. It's just for him to stay stable. But as you can see, gorgeous face, everything like that. With the appendix, without the appendix, this is horrible. And I'm gonna show you parts of him, like photos of him without the appendix, and then you could see the difference. So yeah, let's go with my final thoughts. So here we have my final thoughts of the Saint Seiya Myth Cloth Leo Aioria Myth Cloth, and I have to say, by itself is a mere disappointment. It's a joke. By itself, it looks very chunky, as you can see right here. Shoulders super big, chest, it looks big, everything looks big, and the face wasn't even correct on that. After you put in an appendix, it's a solid 10. It is beautiful. It's even better than what you expected. You're still gonna have problems with the cloth, like the feet are still gonna be loose, and like the back part here on the skirt is gonna fall off from time to time, and the shoulders are a little bit delicate, and because they're a tight fit, usually the cape is gonna be very difficult to put on. But other than that, yeah, solid 10 out of 10. So you could get this at iShop2Go. iShop2Go can have this and even more. I don't know if they have the Leo right now or anything like that, but you could check from time to time. You know, this cloth is pretty expensive now that you're looking for it, and with the appendix it's even worse. So but a solid 10 with the appendix, negative 1 if you want to put it that way. I give it a 5 without it. It just looks horrible. It looks like a kid's toy. It doesn't look like an adult collectible toy. It looks like a kid toy, and you should just give it to your son and for him to play with, you know. But with this appendix, it makes it worthwhile. It is a very nice addition, and you should totally get it. If you're a true Saint Seiya fan, this is one figure that you are going to strive for and gonna work for to get this. I know the new Leo EX is gonna come out, but for Myth Cloth, this is the ultimate on Myth Cloth. This has been Daniel from HD Review saying I'll see you on the next Saint Seiya review.